From its US origins, the highly successful sandwich business Subway is now expanding across Europe. With many of its franchisees operating multiple locations, the business is already becoming well established here in the UK.
And it's all from that. Thank you. I've been running the franchise for 3.5 years as an individual operator, following Subway's guidelines.
I'd say the vast majority of our franchisees have now become multi-unit operators, and Subway likes to encourage that.
The business is predominantly a sandwich business where the success is based on the sandwiches being made fresh and made in front of you.
Any Subway branch can be serving around 3,000 customers per week. In this type of business, speed is critical, with 2 minutes allowed from a customer having ordered to receiving their selection.
Thank you. Have a nice day. How you doing?
A typical store might, during lunch, sell over 100 sandwiches in 1 hour, and we do have locations which will do 200. So the reliability of that toaster oven is of the utmost importance. Particularly being able to consistently deliver a good toasted product.
Would you like it toasted?
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah. Whether a customer comes in at 9 o'clock in the morning or whether they pop in for a sandwich at midnight, the expectation is they want a good, fresh sandwich.
And that's what we found with the Merrychef 402S toaster oven, that we are getting that consistently time after time.
Continually introducing new product lines is part of Subway's success. Both in the US and Europe, Merrychef works as part of the extended Subway product development team.
We use the Merrychef toaster oven, which is a very simple, robust piece of equipment. Very basic operation, yet creating a very good quality product.
When we originally started the trials with the Merrychef toaster oven, we worked very closely with the Merrychef food technologists. They've shared their experience in terms of what the oven is capable of doing, and by sort of sharing that product job knowledge, if you like, it's been a big asset for us, and it's allowed us to achieve and learn from them in terms of what we can do to get the best out of our product as well.
So, for any franchisee, what are the key components of running a successful high street operation?
The key is having a smooth running business operation, quite simply, and that means having your people, your product and your equipment running to their best efficiency, having the staff know how to operate the equipment, how to maintain it. The equipment is used all day and all night, so it's an item that's on pretty much 24 hours a day.
Bearing in mind that 70% of our sandwiches are toasted, that piece of equipment is being kept very busy.
So, if the Merrychef oven is down, the bottom line of the business is impacted immediately.
Well, we buy the equipment once and we want it maintained. And with Merrychef, I think that they provide the service that the franchisee or an operator in this environment would want to have.
Merrychef arrange for when the oven is delivered that one of their personnel will be on site and commission the oven, and the Merrychef personnel will go through how to use the oven with the franchisee, walk them through the actual menu settings.
To work with the Subway business model, any equipment installation and training has to be straightforward.
I would say to train a staff member up on using the Merrychef oven would take you probably around about 2 minutes.
It's such a nice, user-friendly piece of kit. I think the beauty is that the technology that Merrychef have employed to upgrade the menu, because it's just a plug-in key, anybody could do it.
With the Merrychef equipment, I think, yeah, we are achieving our goals. We're producing a very good product, and at the same time, it's a very simple to use operation with a machine which I think is very robust and very sort of long wearing.
From my own personal experiences with Merrychef, I found them to be very innovative, very professional, very obliging. And we're very excited that looking into the future, that can only get better.
It's definitely a piece of equipment that I would recommend to new franchisees coming into the system and also existing franchisees, purely because the ease of use of the equipment and the support that we get from Merrychef, and also it produces a fantastic sandwich.